Sometimes I expect the fucking worst out of my team, but to be honest, I'm not fucking shocked. Do you want to know why? Because this is the same Chicago Bulls team year after year of nothing but failed promise. This Chicago Bulls team is a joke. And they have been a joke. I mean, is that even a surprise? They've been a fucking joke for the past. I mean, the ever since we won the titles with Jordan. What the fuck did we do after that? I mean, yeah, we had some great seasons, but what the fuck did we do with great seasons? Honestly, it's gonna start this season with y'all had the same. You guys had high expectations. It's like it's like that thing where you just like hearing lies to your own front office saying, "Oh, we want to win." Like you're getting the treatment that I'm giving Matt Eberflus. Stop fucking talking and start fucking doing it. Actions speak louder than words, people. And I felt like I just were they were not going to stay. They said, "Oh, we're not going to stay silent during the trade deadline. We want to go in the playoffs. We want to win." Well, the trade deadline has passed. Your best hope is to fucking buy out what Russell Westbrook at this point. Like I don't understand how the Chicago Bulls, like you have arguably three All Stars. I know Vooch isn't playing like one, but at the time he was an All Star on the Magic. Y'all are making like you're making the Orlando Magic look like they made the right decision for moving on from him because he's playing like a fucking retarded fucking human being. Like, oh my gosh, bro! Like he doesn't play defense. Yeah, he can rebound. I mean, he can rebound and shit, but he's not fucking. He's not going to defend the area. Like he has shown he cannot defend. He is soft. Like honestly, you might as well call up Wendell Carter Jr. and tell him to come back. At this point, don't get it twisted. He's doing 10 way better than fucking Vucevic ever wish he fucking could. And Levine, I love Levine, but fuck, like he's looking more and it irritates me when Bulls fans or NBA fans thinking that we're trading Levine. You do understand we paid him a bag. We're not fucking getting rid of him. And it's not because I feel like Levine is a good. I mean, he's talented for sure, but he's not getting traded. You want to know why? Because we gave him a very huge contract for what? I mean, yeah, he was our best player, but he's not. I mean, he's arguably an all-star, but he's not a game changer. That's what we had DeMar for, and DeMar, he's getting fucking old. And honestly, this is just gonna be sickening to my stomach when I say this. The Chicago Bulls need to, like, their ownership does not give a fuck about their team. They have proven it already. They just care about that fucking money, just like the McCaskies for ever since they bought the Bears. They all they care is about money. Well, I'm telling you, this Chicago Bulls ownership, all they care about is their next paycheck. And honestly, this is probably the most embarrassing Bulls team ever. Say what you want about our darkest days, but when you have three All Stars, you're expected to be final contenders. And we didn't even do shit during the trade deadline. We didn't get Kyrie. We're most likely not going to get fucking Russell Westbrook at this point. You didn't even try to trade for Kevin Durant. At least those teams are trying to win now. And guess what? I just saw the first 5 minutes of the third quarter of the Nets game, and you're getting shitted on them currently, and they just traded their best players. They traded KD and they traded Kyrie, and you're getting shitted on by them at the moment. Honestly, Chicago Bulls, you're probably going to be a play-in tournament that will be a first-round exit at best. And I'm sorry, that's a fucking fact. Honestly, I've been saying this all along since we hired Billy Donovan. Billy Donovan is just a fucking solid hire that people want to say, oh, it can't be worse than Jim Boylan, can't be worse than Jim Boylan. Well, what we never had all stars with Jim Boylan. We never fucking had all stars with well, all we had was Zach Levine, and that was it. We have three all stars. Yet he couldn't yet fucking Billy Donovan can't do shit. He's been proven to be an absolute bum of a head coach that was carried by talent and just lets the fucking players do whatever the fuck they want. And honestly, I'm honestly, if Michael Jordan was the fucking head coach of this team, he would probably look at this Bulls team and fucking slap them in the fucking face as they fucking deserve it. Because honestly, this is a joke of a team. This is a joke of a super team. Like, honestly, I don't want to hear the Lonzo Ball injury excuse. Like honestly, Lonzo's not an all star. He probably makes the Bulls 10 times, like 5 times better than what they are right now. But he's not a game changer. You're acting like Lonzo was a all star player at all. He's not. Could he make the Bulls better than they are right now? Yes, but he's not gonna be a game changer for the Chicago Bulls. So I'm done hearing the Lonzo Ball excuse. That's just old news to me now. If you're the Chicago Bulls, honestly, you fail to blow it up and you lie to us. You lied to us. And honestly, I'm giving up on AK as the general manager. I'm done. Like I'm giving up on him. Like at this point, he should have shown Billy Donovan the door a long time ago. Even when we lost to the Bucks, we should have shown Billy Donovan the door a long time ago. But because this franchise was so desperate to get him after they fired Jim Boylan, like say what you want about Jim Boylan, Jim Boylan didn't have three All Star players. When like we didn't have a all-star caliber on the team when Jim Boylan was around. Like say what you want about him, but I think Billy Donovan's got to be the worst one because we have three all-stars. Like even our worst season, which was arguably 2018 when we fought. I think it was 2018 or 2000. Yeah, it was 2018 when we fired uh, Fred Hoiberg and our dumb franchise uh, extended Jim Boylan. Like honestly, you say what you want about Jim Boylan, we how bad we are. We were expected to be bad. We were expected to be playoff. We were expected to be final contenders this year. And this is honestly the worst season of the Chicago Bulls I have ever seen. Say what you want about those days, but we were not expected to do well those seasons. We were expected to do well this season. And guess what? We're barely hanging on in the fucking play-in tournament because the fucking NBA wants to increase their fucking ratings and shit. Anyways, I'm done with this fucking rant. Fuck this team. Like, honestly, I love this team, but sometimes I fucking gotta say the truth because honestly, y'all ain't do. No one's gonna do it but me. Y'all Bulls fans have been making excuses. Oh, how Lonzo's injury, we were the best team. Like, honestly, shut the fuck up at this point because Lonzo is not a game changer, and honestly, you guys are honestly making the Orlando Magic looking like fucking geniuses. Y'all making the Orlando Magic look like fucking geniuses for fucking getting rid of Vucevic. And as far as DeRozan goes, bro, just don't waste your fucking time here, bro. We don't fucking deserve you. And honestly, we don't fucking deserve you, DeRozan. As much as you've been great for us. Just don't. You might as well go fucking sign with the Suns or go sign with the any team that has a chance of winning a ring. The past because sure as hell not the Chicago Bulls. I thought this team had a fucking chance of winning a ring after we made that DeRozan shit. honestly, you might as well just consider just building the team around Levine because honestly, I mean, not because I want to. I would honestly just say trade Levine, but we're keeping him regardless because we paid him a fucking huge contract that he didn't deserve. Like I love Levine, but that's a big, big contract that we paid him. Big, big, big. Like, anyways, like I'm done with this fucking rant. Like, I'm gonna go watch the NFL honors. Like, your best bet is to buy out Russell Westbrook at this point. You might as well do that because honestly, you have nothing to lose at this point. So, thank you all for watching, man. Bulls fans, let me know what you think in the comments down below.